The 12 strangest and rarest tigers in the world truly exist in real life. Deep within dense forests and wilderness areas around the world. Here are 2 natural English translation options for your Vietnamese text. Among these animals, the tiger has always been regarded as a symbol of strength, power, and wild beauty. But some tigers are even stranger and rarer than anything humans could ever imagine. But this tiger does not merely symbolize strength. Not only that, but this is also a part of our natural heritage, an invaluable asset that we must preserve. However, due to the rapid destruction of their natural habitat and widespread illegal hunting, they are at risk of extinction. Let's explore the world to better understand the importance of COVID-19 prevention. And let's work together to preserve the biodiversity on our planet in today's video. The tiger is undoubtedly a familiar carnivorous animal to all of us. They are known as the lords of the jungle and strike fear into all creatures. Precious tiger. These are extremely rare tigers with black and orange fur, recently spotted by an amateur photographer in India. Creatures with the form of demonic tigers, bearing names that seem to exist only in legend. Have you ever wondered if fairy tales could actually be real in life, everyone? The tiger you're looking at is one of only 7 to 8 extremely rare black tigers remaining in the world. Soman Papaj, 27, is a technology teacher from Kolkata, West Bengal. At the same time, he is also an amateur photographer and the lucky person who captured these photos of the tiger. Soman shared that he felt incredibly lucky and grateful to have witnessed the extremely rare black tiger in person, while using the camera to photograph the monkeys, like the tigers in the Nandankan sanctuary in the eastern state of Odisha, India. He also shared that in the past, 2 tigers with similar black coats had been discovered in the Nandankan sanctuary. However, capturing impressive photos of them is no easy task. The black tiger is a unique species with an unusual black coat, but why are they so incredibly rare? These are black tigers due to melanin pigmentation. Melanin, also known as pigment, when overproduced, can cause the skin or hair to darken. This is a syndrome opposite to albinism, characterized by an increase in skin pigmentation. Black tigers are not a separate species, they are actually normal orange tigers, but with a pigment disorder that makes their fur completely black. These individuals are born with dense black stripes covering the orange fur beneath. Individuals with black fur are the result of genetic adaptation, formed through directional selection. Individuals with darker fur will have a greater advantage, enabling them to survive and reproduce more easily in their natural habitat. Thanks to their remarkable camouflage ability, they can blend into the shadows beneath the murky waters, a distinct advantage for nocturnal predators. Devil tigers. India is the homeland of tigers, home to up to 70% of the world's tiger population. However, precisely because of their rare fur, the population of these tigers remains critically threatened, even facing the risk of extinction due to illegal hunting, my friends. What a shame. With its majestic beauty and extraordinary strength, the Bengal tiger is considered one of the most unique and rarest tiger species in the world. This species is primarily distributed in regions such as India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. Throughout history, the tiger has always been a symbol of majesty and power in the cultural and spiritual life of Southeast Asian peoples. The tiger is one of the largest big cats on the planet, capable of weighing up to 200 kilograms and measuring up to 3 meters from nose to tail. With its sleek fur and distinctive wild beauty, alongside that impressive appearance, the Bengal tiger is one of the most skilled predators in the wild. They usually hunt at night, swiftly climbing and running at high speeds to chase down their prey. Their superior strength allows them to hunt deer, bison, and even small elephants. However, Bengal tigers are facing numerous challenges in their development due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. Currently, the Bengal tiger population is declining each year, and this species has been listed as critically endangered. According to estimates, in just about 50 years, the Bengal tiger could disappear completely from Earth. What a shame. But when thinking about the immense power and terrifying ferocity of tigers, do you think that extinction might be an opportunity for small beings like us, friends? Please share your thoughts with everyone. Tiger's pelt fades in color. You may have heard of the white tiger, a rare genetic mutation caused by albinism. This species is truly rare, isn't it? But for the particular tiger captured in the Indian photographer Nilanjan's frame, the moment held even greater significance. According to experts' predictions, that tiger is a one-of-a-kind individual still surviving in the wild. Why? Well, because this tiger isn't a real white tiger. This tiger is not a white tiger, nor does it have albinism, but it has a strikingly pale coat, a dreamy blend of white and orange. These tiger-like creatures are called pale pell tigers, and they are extremely rare in the wild. In reality, it takes decades for a pale tiger to appear. Nilanjan Day said he encountered a tiger while driving through the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. He told us to drive slowly past that stretch of road, then suddenly spotted a white tiger sitting in the middle of the double courtyard. We looked at it, and it lifted its gaze to look back at us. Those creatures were adorable, appearing curious rather than scary or aggressive. Suddenly, another ordinary orange tiger appeared right next to the car. They approached the car, carefully observing the tiger and taking a few photos. Brother Khan also mentioned that with such a body size, this was certainly an immature tiger. According to biologists, pale tigers are not white tigers or albino tigers, but rather a variant with slightly distinct characteristics. They possess a mutated gene segment that causes their fur to change color. However, the specific gene involved has not yet been identified because these mutations are extremely rare. Even the last recorded sighting of a pale tiger in the wild was in the 1980s. This discovery was made by Belinda Bray, the founder of the Nature Conservation Society in India. However, Bray noted that the tiger last time did not have as noticeably pale a color as this time. This further confirms that this tiger belongs to an extremely rare and immensely precious lineage. You can be certain that there's only one like this in the whole world, my friends. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, a quintessential symbol of Russia's Far East, where they inhabit the wild regions of the Rimovsky and Khabarovsky Kraj areas. With an exceptionally impressive body size, this is the largest tiger subspecies in the tiger family. The most distinctive feature of the Siberian tiger is its enormous size. Adult males can grow up to 3.3 meters in length from nose to tail tip and weigh around 300 kilograms. The young ones are usually smaller but still impressively large compared to other animals. They usually have deep orange or yellow fur, with vibrant black streaks running down from its back all the way to its tail. Creates an image that is both mystical and powerful. With superior strength and masterful hunting skills, the Siberian tiger is the top predator in the primary forests, its main habitat. They often hunt in pine forests and deciduous woodlands, mainly species like goats and deer. However, due to uncontrolled rampant hunting, the wild Siberian tiger population has declined severely in recent times. Currently, this species is in a state of critical conservation. Only when Russia implements strict defensive measures, the Siberian tiger population has gradually stabilized with over 500 individuals. But the number remains below 600, which is quite low compared to before. The South China tiger, also known by its scientific name Panthera tigris amoyensis, is a tiger subspecies endemic to this region. The tiger is one of China's rare and unique animals, primarily distributed in the southeastern region of China, especially in the humid forests of Hainan province. This tiger species is facing the risk of extinction and urgently needs conservation. Habitat loss and illegal hunting. The South China tiger is one of the largest tiger species in the world. With a weight of up to 180 kilograms and a body length from head to tail of about 2.5 meters. The dog has smooth, orange or light yellow fur, with distinct black stripes running along its entire body. That image exudes strength and majesty. To clarify, the Hainan rainforest is the natural habitat of the South China tiger. With the harmonious blend of mountains and mangrove forests, this area is an ideal habitat for tigers. The trees are lush and verdant, forming dense, hidden forests and streams, with rivulets flowing through. The abundant water source has provided a rich livelihood for both animals and plants. However, around the early 1950s, according to estimates, there are currently about 4,000 South China tiger individuals living in the wild. However, this number has declined significantly in recent decades. Thousands of tigers in southern China have been killed. They die not only because they are seen as pests but also due to their increasingly degraded habitat. This shows that, essentially, the natural environment has been completely sterilized. Currently, only about 100 individuals remain in captivity. Here are the possible translations depending on context. Sumatran tiger, also known by its scientific name Panthera tigris sumatrae. This is an endemic tiger species found only on the Indonesian island of Sumatra. This is one of the smallest sized tiger species in the cat family. However, we cannot deny the strength and determination in their actions, my friends. With its thick fur, orange beak, and distinctive black eyes, the Sumatra tiger stands out amidst the majestic mountain forests of Sumatra land. They usually have a smaller body size compared to Bengal and Siberian tigers. But this characteristic does not diminish the inherent majesty of the tiger. The Sumatran tiger prefers to live in dense, humid forests teeming with spiderwebs. From the foot of the hill up to the mountain peak, they are skilled mountain climbers, often hunting at night. The primary diet of Sumatran tigers consists mainly of large animals such as snakes, wild boars, and deer. They stand out for their flexible approach and subtle competitive edge. Although the Sumatran tiger is one of the rarest tiger species in the world, they still face the risk of extinction due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. Their numbers have sharply declined in recent years, with only about 400 to 600 individuals remaining in the wild. We must protect the environment and strive to conserve the Sumatran tiger to prevent its extinction on Earth. The Sumatran tiger is not merely a symbol of strength and majesty. Not only are they symbols of biodiversity, but they also need to be protected in their natural habitats. Facing challenges from habitat loss and illegal hunting, conserving the Sumatran tiger is not only a necessary action but also our urgent responsibility. Here are the translations for both versions. A tiger cub was just born in Hangzhou City, Zhejiang Province in eastern China. Made a profound impression with its strikingly rare jet black fur. This is a strange phenomenon, making this tiger stand out and capture everyone's attention. This tiger cub has been born for nearly a month now, and its distinctive black fur is caused by an abnormal increase in melanin pigmentation. Melanin is the pigment that determines fur color in animals. In this case, the pigmentation has turned the tiger's fur completely black, and its eyes are also deep black. This creates an incredibly impressive and hard to replicate image. While many animals will turn white due to this process, for this tiger, the change in fur color is due to an alteration in melanin pigment. Created a distinct and striking beauty. With its jet black fur and rare beauty, this tiger will surely become a special phenomenon in the pet lover community. And its very existence is proof of the diversity and wonder of the natural world. The student's name is Banthera tigris saxoni. Here is the English translation of your text. Only found in the special land of the Malay Peninsula. Although considered a subspecies, their existence, making a significant contribution to the biodiversity of this region. According to a 2013 estimate, the number of adult Malayan tigers living in the wild. The number ranges from 250 to 340 individuals. The number of captive individuals is likely fewer than 200 adults. Although this data only reflects a portion of the remaining population, but the ongoing decline is not a simple issue. In 2015, the EU Centre published the Red Book on dog breeds. The Malayan tiger remains on the endangered species list, unlike other tiger subspecies, distinguishing the Malayan tiger from its neighboring tiger species. Even species like the Bengal tiger or the Indo-Chinese tiger are no exception. This is by no means easy. However, after thorough research and comparison, no significant differences were found between them. The Malayan tiger is usually smaller in size than the Indian tiger. The pig has an average meat thickness of about 259 centimeters. And body weight ranges from 47.2 kilograms to 129.1 kilogram. The offspring are smaller, measuring only about 239 centimeters. Their size can vary naturally, but the data shows that children in the state of Terengganu, typically, the length ranges from 180 to 260 centimeters. The weight of a Malayan tigress ranges from 24 to 88 kilogram. And depending on their living environment, despite their limited numbers and facing numerous threats, the Malayan tiger remains a symbol of strength and authority, as well as the rarity of native ginseng. Protecting and maintaining species populations is not solely the responsibility of scientists. Not just someone's own, but also the shared asset of the entire society. The white tiger of Dalat. The white tiger of Dalat is one of the most unique and extremely rare tiger species in the world. This species inhabits only a small, narrow area in the Dalat highlands of Vietnam, making it a symbol of rarity and uniqueness in the natural world. The white tigers in Dalat are called white tigers, but in reality, they have a distinctive light gray coat, with striking black stripes running from head to tail. The most distinctive feature of this tiger species is its eyes. A natural shade of green exudes subtle beauty and irresistible allure. The white tigers in Dalat are typically smaller in size compared to other tiger species. The offspring are usually smaller in size than the males. Males can measure from 1.8 to 2.2 meters from the tip of the snout to the end of the tail. And their weight ranges from 90 to 150 kilograms, while females are typically slightly smaller in size. The white tigers of Dalat typically live naturally in the mountainous forests of the Dalat region. The habitat is diverse, ranging from lowland areas up to highland regions. However, due to habitat destruction and illegal hunting, the number of white tigers in Dalat is gradually declining over time. This species is in critical condition and urgently needs protection. With a rare beauty and preciousness hard to find, the white tiger of Dalat is a symbol of nobility and a rare, unique beauty in the natural world. At the same time, this also serves as a reminder of the need for protection and preserve the biodiversity on Earth. The Caspian tiger. The Caspian tiger, also known by its scientific name Panthera tigris virgata **. The tiger is one of the largest animals ever to have appeared on Earth. Caspian is a name derived from the Caspian Sea, their primary habitat, where they once lived in the past. The Caspian tiger possesses a physique that is both powerful and graceful. They have massive bodies, with males typically weighing between 170 and 240 kg, and the body length measured from the nose to the tip of the tail. The Caspian tiger could reach a length of up to 3.5 meters, with a typically thick and soft coat. They are deep yellow or orange, looking vibrant and striking under the sunlight. The Caspian tiger was renowned for its exceptionally skilled hunting abilities. They are skilled hunters, well adapted to diverse habitats such as dense forests, grasslands, and even lowland areas. Their main diet consists of large animals such as deer, bison, and even crocodiles. Thanks to their long jumping ability and quick speed, they can easily catch any prey. However, the Caspian tiger was on the brink of extinction. Habitat loss due to deforestation and illegal hunting has pushed tigers to the brink of extinction. At the beginning of the 20th century, the Caspian tiger was considered completely extinct. However, the beauty and power of the Caspian tiger will endure forever thanks to conservation efforts. And this is also a major concern for wildlife conservationists. Hopefully, through these efforts, the Caspian tiger will be revived and returned to the wild once more. It symbolizes the enduring strength and resilience of nature. The national tiger of Kenya, also known as the Kenya Banthera leonobika tiger, is a symbol representing strength and affirm its position in Kenya's culture as well as ecosystem. The Kenyan tiger is regarded as a national symbol, not merely a wild animal, and is also an inseparable, vital component of Kenya's grassland ecosystem. Kenyan tigers often have a strong and pristine appearance, along with a large size. Males can weigh between 150 to 250 kilograms, with a body length of up to 2.5 meters from nose to tail. The fur of Kenyan tigers is typically a tawny brown color with prominent black stripes, creating the distinctive charm and impressive beauty of Kenya. This species primarily inhabits the grasslands and savannas of Kenya. Here, they can hunt a variety of prey such as antelopes, deer, and even bison. The hunting prowess of the Kenyan tiger is truly astonishing, no one can deny that. With their agile movement and swift attack speed, they become formidable predators, yet remain iconic symbols of Kenya. Tiger Kelia is facing many serious threats to its survival. The number of Kenyan tigers is declining severely due to habitat destruction and illegal hunting. Conservation policies and environmental restoration efforts are currently being implemented to protect tigers in Kenya from the threat of extinction. The Kenyan tiger is not only a distinctive cultural symbol but also a vital component of the country's ecosystem. Preserving and protecting Kenya's tigers benefits not only humans, while also contributing to maintaining the natural balance and preserving the biodiversity of the region. The Bali tiger, Panthera tigris balica, a symbol of a glorious era, once ruled the island of Bali, Indonesia. However, today, they are considered completely sterile. Diving into the flow of history, the Bali tiger was renowned for its unique beauty and fierce nature, an inseparable part of the unique ecosystem of Bali Island. The Bali tiger was smaller in size compared to other tiger species. Males typically weigh between 90 and 136 kg, and the body length from nose to tail ranges between 2.2 to 2.5 meters, despite being smaller in size. But the Bali tiger still exudes the majestic aura and distinctive strength of a tiger. The Bali tiger's fur varies in color from light yellow to deep orange, adorned with striking black stripes that create a vivid contrast, creating a visually appealing image but forgetting to preserve it. A distinctive feature of the Bali tiger is the stripes running along its neck and shoulders, create a unique and diverse design pattern. The Bali tiger was once one of the most formidable predators. They primarily hunt small animals, even small-sized livestock. The grace and agility of Bali tigers in every movement made them formidable hunters on this small island. However, the existence of the Bali tiger came to an end by the late 20th century due to habitat loss. Due to habitat destruction and illegal hunting, this species has suffered a severe decline. Today, the Bali tiger lives on only in the memories of those fortunate enough to have once seen them with their own eyes. This is also a wake-up call about the destruction of the natural environment. This could cause rare animal species to vanish before they can react. Dear friends, through the centuries, these mysterious and precious lakes have endured as part of nature's eternal legacy. Despite facing pressure from harsh living conditions and illegal hunting, those lakes still retain their vibrant vitality and inherent natural beauty, thanks to the joint efforts of environmental advocates and the growing awareness of the global community. They are gradually recovering and growing again. It can be said that protecting these lakes is not the sole responsibility of any one individual. It is not the sole responsibility of any individual, but a shared duty of all humanity to secure a bright future for ourselves on Earth. What do you think about those mighty tigers up there? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to give the mysterious universe a like. Thank you for your time, goodbye, and see you next time.